Hello, brothers and sisters of land. Welcome to my page where I take my common sense. I try to keep it down and then to get it every 10 minutes. If it goes over 10 minutes, I'm very fucking important. And not important to liberals, libertarians, people who believe in God, people like to smoke, people like to drink, people like to ayahuasca, people like DMT. And of course, I just want people to understand that. And I'm not Yo Arse, man. I'm not your Peter Pan. Get out of here, most of you masses of asses. Please, listeners' discretion is advised. If you have any comments, questions, insults, or roasters, you put it down below, motherfuckers. Now, since I got my intro out the way, I want people to understand that I'm not Yo Arse, man. I'm not your Peter. Yeehaw! Now, this video is pertaining to, please read the description, peoples. I did not ask for you to subscribe. I do not want to be popular because of my schizoaffective, which I talk about common sense in the universe and the secrets of the universe. I have the secrets of the universe. Yes, I do. I have the secrets of the universe. Yeah. But of course, I'd rather not get into the technicalities of it. But I want to sound as cringy as possible and as incoherent sometimes as possible too. But let's talk about the topic of this video. Beside the point here. This video is about how to destroy your sensitive side. Because I've talked to a lot of women overseas and abroad and in this country. And my first ex-wife has a certain thing about her, including some other females I was dealing with in the past. They had this thing with sensitivity. But I'm going to give you 4 simple steps of how to deal with sensitivities. Okay? I got a little gnat in here. And sensitivity is a very important thing to get over. Get over. Like, fuck your feelings. You have to do that. Because when I was younger, I got picked on all the time when I was younger, right? And I got tired of it. And then I fucked up somebody. You know, there's a lot of incels out there who just snap, okay? Just like the TV program called Snaps, okay? But it's not close. They're not even closely related. But of course, to be sensitive means that you're not prepared. You're not prepared for this world. You don't understand that when someone says something, you have different responses that you should do. The first step is, what is the first step you must understand? That I'm not Yo Arse, man. I'm not your Peter Pan. The first step is to understand that sticks and stones, my mom told me this, sticks and stones may break my bones, but names will never hurt. This is an actual fact. It will only hurt you physically if you react to the words, which is like a magic spell. Words are like a magic spell. I try to gravitate towards the haters. I love when people try to hate me. I love it. And then I destroy them, okay? Because I can prove myself worthy. But I don't show off. I only do things in my particular type of skill set that I know how can lure the hater in. All right? You lure the hater in. You have to lure them in. So they're attacking your character. They're attacking your mole. You're attacking your teeth. You're attacking your head. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but names will never hurt. Remember that. That's the first step. You must confirm this, confirm and affirm this in your mind's eye before you take on the battle. You must say this in your mind. What is the second step? Your health, your education. So the second step is to get educated upon having knowledge about being a Renaissance person or a woman or a man. Just learn everything you can about worrying about the world, everything about the psychosis of the world, the evolution of the world. Learn. The more knowledge you know, the more great you are. The less knowledge you know, the more painful things become. Remember that. The less education means more suffering. And we are already suffering because we live less than 100 years. So you have a time cap upon this video game patriarchal system. All right? Okay? You know, you came here to this world for entertainment purposes. You're supposed to suffer to a certain point. But the first point of suffering is because of lack of education. But you only get 100 years. So you have to find the keys to knowledge. And then the keys to you. First of all, you have to be focused on your health before you even look for education. If you're a fat motherfucker, I feel bad for you. If you have a disposition when you was born to be fat, then you can do things to probably fix that problem. If you're born fat with genetically, I feel bad for you. If you're born blind, I feel bad for you. I do have sympathy, empathy, but I'm more of a sadist. So if something is bothering you so much, you should push and strive towards your health and education. Motherfucker, you're sitting on your ass eating bonbons and candies is not going to help your life. You might as well kill yourself, right, motherfucker? Well, okay, so you ain't doing shit. You don't care about your health nor education. Your ass out. You can't even fight back. You might as well start over in the next life, okay? Third step. What is the third step? Anybody? The third step is basically to fight back. Fight back doesn't mean you necessarily have to fight back because you already have the education and your health to be concerned about more. You don't have to respond back at all. Because me, I like to fight back. I'm a troll upon the trolls. I've been in Facebook jail for years, babies. I love it. I remember the producer of the Red Pill, he created the, he encountered me. He said, I'm the producer of the Red Pill. I said, how many white dicks you fucked today? How much money do you have? How much used pussy do you suck? And he got offended. I was like, I did that on purpose to piss him off. I don't care if you created the fucking, a rainbow fucking pill. I don't give a fuck. Put your money where your mouth is at. You will never come to see me. I'm in isolation, motherfuckers. All right? So your wordplay is nothing compared to me. So I have the education. I got the health. I got the backup. I got the videos. You ain't got shit. So he showed up in my inbox, talking smack. But I turned it around and I said, I love you. I love you. You know, he was getting hurt. Because when your person gets angry, that's when they are losing the battle. It's not good to get angry, guys, if you have education. Because when I get upset, oh, my fucking countries fall. Countries and people die because I get upset. I just sit there meditating. And that's the fourth step, which I'm going to explain to you. Magic, okay? The third step is to fight fire with fire. So that means if somebody says something, you don't have to say something back. Second thing, you can fight back. If they call you say, yo, mama, you say something worse. Yo, mama sucked it. Even if it's not true. Even if it's not true, you got to be convincing enough to tell them it was true. I saw your mama down the street sucking dick. I said, what do you say, man? You say, yeah, I saw your mama. Say anything that's like beyond what they can possibly say. I do this on the court. People want to get mad. I say, hey, why are you getting mad? We just having fun, right? You want to make fun of me. You want to embarrass me. So fight fire with fire. You don't have to say nothing. Second, you can fight with kindness. There's many ways to fight back. With words that it's disrespectful to you. When I was younger, I used to get picked on all the time. So these highly attractive big motherfuckers bullying, I used to say shit to them. Psychologist, I attacked them. I said, I will let you whip my ass. If I don't whip your ass and you're going to jail. Common sense. You take a picture of the person's face. You just take everything they have. If you got one person's face and there's 4 motherfuckers hanging around you, use your brain. You can take them all down because they all know each other if they're picking on you. God damn it, because I used to be picked on when I fought back and I keep winning because I have a lot of rage and anger. Now, the last step is what most of you can't do. Okay, now I know you believe in God and Jesus and this fucking Satan shit, but that magic shit, you are God. So you could start opening up some books in demonology, 72 Demons of Lesser Solomon. Open up some books. You don't need to call no angels. You're magic. You're automatically magical in this world. We're in the Matrix, right? I do voodoo and shit. I do reflective spells. I don't have to. If you put a blessing on me, you might get blessing. Okay, that's just how it works. I just have the magical. If you put a curse, then I get blessed. I work on reflective hex magic. You do not want to fuck with me if you're wrong. If you're right, I'm going to get hurt. Okay? If you're right, I'm going to get hurt. But I use a lot of manipulation involved. So manipulation and magic go hand in hand. And I try to tell people, use magic. If you can't say nothing, just walk away or put a symbol in front of yourself. Because I did this in front of shit and this shit just started burning. And I said, I got to stop doing that shit. I have said shit. I have word speak. Shit just happened. So I got to keep my mouth shut. So learn a little bit of magic for yourself to protect yourself. So somebody's saying some shit about you. Okay, you took a picture. You got my pictures on the internet. You don't want to fuck with my pictures. Okay, there you go. So I warned you. You take a picture of a person and you do some shit, it may just happen that quick because you have the magic ability, right? So that's the fourth and last step that you really need to know. The 4 steps of virtue to understand how to destroy sensitivity. You must not even fall in relationships. You can't even you have to completely go cold-hearted. The only way to protect your fucking self is to be cold-hearted. You have to do everything by trade. If you do everything, I say, hey, my dear, you in a relationship, right? If you give 1 rose to a female and she doesn't give anything back in almost similarity, not pussy, because pussy and dick are the same until simps make it something, right? If you give her a rose and she don't give you something back, she's already dooming herself. You have to not even give her anything anymore. I think you is not enough. You have to understand there's just people who don't appreciate what you give them and they don't think about giving back in return. So you have to be cold-hearted through trade. And trade doesn't mean to be cold-hearted and fucking evil. It could be just giving something to someone first and starting it off. This is why I tell you, you can't be really my true friend. True friends give back to one another. Like I tell my brothers, true brothers give back to one another. If I'm giving you knowledge, you should either be giving me the same respect or some services, some fucking money or something. You ain't giving me shit from all of the knowledge. I'm giving it you for free. But you're my brother. You're supposed to be my friend, right? But you know I'm telling the fucking truth. I wish a motherfucker would. You want to fight me and you don't like my mouth, put your money where your mouth is. Please. I will whip your ass. I prefer you to be bigger. But if you're bigger than me, naturally, I need at least a dagger or some shit. Because they cut you down like David and Samal. You know, David can never defeat Goliath. But let's at least have me a dagger or some shit. You know, that's all I need. Give me a dagger and you could be big as fuck. I don't give a fuck. I played lots. This ain't no, you could say, oh, this ain't no video game. I said, yeah, okay, I got a dagger. That's all I need, man. I just want to get 1 jig on you. You're gonna be trying to avoid that knife in my left hand, but my right hand's gonna be bashing your shit in. Little by little, I'm gonna take you down like David and Goliath. But understand your words mean power. And if you can't fight with words, you can fight with magic. So that's all I really wanted to say, yeah, brothers and sisters of light and dark. Thank you very much for listening to my videos. I appreciate all of the crazy, some people just can't help to subscribe. I did not ask you. YouTube got my shit on the back page. Okay? You ain't gonna get crazier shit. They put the real shit that's you supposed to be listening to on the back burner. And I know that. I'm not mad at YouTube, but I kind of appreciate it. I did not ask. I got me a strike for putting I said how to know if someone's a homosexual. There's nothing offensive about that. I didn't say nothing offensive in the video. It's just the title. I gotta watch how you title things. But anyway, I've already showed you and spoke to you the core way to pretty much get yourself educated, think about your health, keep yourself distracted, keep yourself away from socializing. If you are that sensitive, oh my fucking God, I can't stand a woman or a male who just, they want to fucking socialize. And then you know somebody going to talk about you if you got a fucking pink hat on. You know somebody going to talk about you. But you're going outside. You're afraid. I'm paranoid as fuck when I go outside, but I wish a motherfucker would because I got skills, right? So I'm somebody want to talk about saying, I did it everywhere I go. I said, and then I do the same thing, but they don't know. They think I'm not talking. They think they ain't talking about me, but I'm talking about them. And then they'll come walking towards my way, and that's what I want. You have to lure the bastard. You have to lure them. But be careful of that sometimes. Be careful of rage. road rage, okay? Because people get killed on that type of shit. So somebody where you are, you watch it. Some people got weapons in their car and they ain't gonna have a good day. Just make sure you're being around a lot of people. You don't want to be in the woods and you just beep at somebody. You gotta know your surroundings before you do certain things like fight fire with fire, or if you just do something offensive to someone. Be careful your surroundings before you do that. Because if you're around about 5 different dudes, you may not even show up who's gangsters or some shit, and you say some smart ass shit. They don't know how to fight fire with fire. The most pussiest motherfuckers don't fight fire with words. They try to kill you. They try to shoot you. And that's in the hood. What? I'm not your average man. I'm not your Peter Pan. Thank you very much, brothers and sisters, for listening to my videos. And y'all have a nice day. Gotta keep my videos down short because it takes up a lot of memory and shit. And I hope you learned something here. Because I'm your friendly neighborhood Sexologist. And if you have any fucking questions, you ask a fucking question, right? Wink, wink, right? Peace.